of my life.
Hello? We want this home from you.
But you can never escape your past.
Your brother brought me in to find you.
Hey, are you all right?
I'm in the middle of a high-intensity yoga. Can you give me a minute? I'm so sorry.
If we're gonna stop your brother, I'm gonna need the old you, not the realtor.
You got him.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Movie Madness. I just got done watching an epic action movie known as Love Hurts, and from the fight scenes to the choreography to the comedy, even the goriness, I mean, it was a damn good movie. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, this movie is like I said, just an action comedy movie, but it basically follows Marvin, who is a realtor, kind of dealing with his shady past in regards to a girl that he actually loved. Her name was Rose, and basically he used to work for his brother, which you kind of see this stuff in the trailer, so no worry, no spoilers, but he worked for his brother as basically a hitman. When he was sent out to kill this character Rose, who he actually cared about, he decided to let her go. Well, cat's out the bag, because the brothers found out that, you know, she's actually alive. She's kind of been wreaking a little havoc, and now they kind of come in and ruin his little perfect life. And when I tell you, this movie is is so freaking funny, so action-packed. I mean, the fight choreography was so intense. Like, I mean, they took it felt like I was watching like a Jackie Chan movie, but a rated R Jackie Chan movie, because there's a lot more blood and gore in this than I expected, but the choreography and the comedy that we grew to love from like Jackie Chan movies was in this, and I felt like such nostalgia watching it. I absolutely loved everything about this movie when it came to that. Now, Marvin is played by Ke Huy Quan, and you might recognize him from the Loki series, and then he's also been in I think it's Everything Everywhere All at Once with Michelle Yeoh. And I mean, he's an absolutely phenomenal actor. He literally nailed this role. I do believe that he also worked as like a stunt choreographer as well, and you can see it. I mean, like I said, there are some hits he takes in this movie that make you cringe. Like, I mean, there was one point where he kind of like lands on his head, and I'm like, oh my god, is he okay? It's absolutely amazing. And of course, as the story goes on, we do get to see some of the other like hitmen that kind of go after him. By far my favorite one of those hitmen is the Raven. It was absolutely great, because he's just really cool, very like moody, dark, but he's also a poet, which that's the comedy aspect of it for him. Man, it was just such a cool, fun time at the movies watching this movie. I absolutely 100% loved it. Of course, one of our other main bad guys in this movie is Marvin's brother, who goes by Knuckles, which he does have a bit of an unhealthy obsession with boba tea, but you'll get to see it when you see the movie. And even him, like, I mean, he had some moments where he's very menacing, and honestly, I never thought that the straws you use for boba tea could be so deadly, honestly. So it's crazy to hear, but trust me, when you see it, you'll be like, what the hell? it's really awesome, intense. I have no complaints about this movie. Like I said, I went in, I mean, as a action comedy with a little bit of romance in it, you know, being for the whole Valentine's Day theme of it, and I have to give it a 5 out of 5. I'm telling you, this movie was so good. It is so surprising to me, like how gory it was, because you know, you in the trailers you see just more of the comedy and the action of it, but yeah, they took that rated R and they went with it, and by far an amazing movie. You guys definitely need to see this in theaters. Well guys, that's my spiel for this movie. Love Hurts is a fun time at the movies. Like I said, it gives you that nostalgia feel like the old classic Jackie Chan movies with the action and comedy, and then also adding that rated R rating to kind of take up the notch a little bit for you. Just no complaints from me, man. Definitely take a chance to go watch it. And if you've already seen the movie, comment down below. Tell me what were some of your favorite scenes, because there were a few for me. And yeah, let's have a talk about it. As always, I appreciate you guys for taking the time to check out one of my reviews, and I'll see you on the next one.